Hey everybody, this is your boy, Big Truck, coming from a place somewhere out there in the universe. It's a new year, so I want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in to the King's Table. One of the things that I like to address or just like to say is that coming into this new year, there's going to be some exciting things going on and continuing building this platform. I'm looking at adding things, taking away things, and really broaden out some things with a new look, new background, and things of that nature. But for right now, I just want to take that time to reflect. Looking at yourself in the mirror. What has last year meant to you? What are you going to carry into this year? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to leave your comments if you like the video, you like everything. Your opinions and what you have to say really does matter at this point. Because like I said, I'm looking at taking the King's Table to a whole nother platform, especially this year. Looking at doing things, having guests, and really putting the entity and putting a stamp on the King's Table and on what I represent and what I want to do that's going to empower men, bringing back the masculine men. If you look at the lion, what the lion symbolizes: strength, heart, courage, a fighter, standing tall and strong. When a lion enters the room, how people move, how the other animals just move out the way and make room. Well, this is what I'm doing, and this is one of my goals, especially to those men out there. Regardless of your skin color, because we all brothers. We may be from a different mother, but we all brothers. We all bleed the same blood. We all have the same feelings, the same brokenness, the same history to an extent. But nevertheless, back to the question I'd asked before, what have you learned from last year? And what can you take into this year that's going to make you better? A better individual, better family man or family woman, stronger, wiser. These are the things we look at, and this is a good question because there are going to be individuals out there that's going to ask the same thing. And we got to be able to give an answer. This is your life, and you only get one life, so live it right. Have fun and enjoy it. You make a mistake, own it. Nobody's perfect. You can look at my past videos, and you look at my timeline, you look at my experiences on what I've been through, but you can also look at how I overcame things too as well, and how I didn't let it stop me. I kept moving forward. Even in my time of suffering comes building of character. In the time of suffering, you will be tested. In the time of suffering, there are things that you're going to have to face, even if it's some things that is within your past. I'm going to talk more about that as we go on with this show. For the simple fact that there are individuals that have things in their past that they have not dealt with, that they put in the closet. Or when I was growing up, there's my favorite toys that I used to play with. There was my toy chest. In my toy chest, there was all kind of toys that I loved to play with. But as I got older, I kept those toys in that toy box. Every now and then, I go back to that toy box and break out some of those toys. But for the most part, that's where those toys remain. And I use that as an example because that's what we do with our past. We go and revisit our past every now and then, or our past comes to revisit us. Instead of us dealing with them, we put them in our toy chest. Well, here at the King's table, we go back to that toy chest. Not only going back to that toy chest, but we're going to open up some things and we're going to deal with we're going to get down to the roots. And building this strong platform teaches that, based off what my own experiences was like. And what better way to get some advice from someone that has been through it, that has walked in them shoes, versus someone that has never walked in those shoes, try to give you advice. Big ups to all the people, Miss Dee Dee. Big ups to O'Shea Duke Jackson, Kevin Samuels, Greg Adams, Pink Book Lessons. Big up, much love and respect to those individuals because of what they're doing. And Miss Danica and her king for what they are doing. These are individuals that I've learned, that I've picked up, and my brokenness and my learning that held me along the way, that I still listen to. Because it's real. Bringing back the masculine man, we need to do that. All this simp stuff, that's for the birds. And there's other strong brothers and sisters with strong platforms out there to really, really dive into and to call this thing out. The nonsense. I'm a boss bitch. For real? It's all about me. It's all about this. But yet you still single. You still don't have nobody. The holidays you were alone. You didn't have nobody to bring in the New Year's with. But you with your girls. Okay, you see how that worked for you. You with your boys. See how that worked for you. It goes both ways. There's a balance that needs to take place. And if you don't have that balance, I don't know what to tell you. But we're going to work it out. For right now, I'm going to be done. Remember, leave the comments, hit the subscribe button, and check out more of the videos here at the King's Table. When you log on to YouTube, you already know, Truck Nation Presents. You can also go to my Instagram, I am_he_a king. Know who you are, walk in the essence of who you are, and embrace that. Until then, I'm out.